Ciao, everybody. Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone. My name is Julian Gennatti, and Juventus wins 3-1 match day 4 against Lazio at home. And to be honest, it is the first time I thoroughly enjoyed a game from start to finish, except for obviously the one mistake, but from start to finish in quite a while. We were very good the whole game, and stick around because you'll find out my thoughts from start to finish. So, yeah, like the video if you haven't already, obviously. Okay, obviously you can see I got the little scan me sign right there. That's if you want to visit our store to buy some of our nice merchandise. Like the video if you haven't already, and celebrate a great win. Just attacking, fun, creative. Lots going on. Lots going on today. Again, I don't think any player had a bad game. Yes, there were moments where people switched off, like Cambiaso, obviously, on the goal for Alberto. He's put in a tough situation, but he should have done better with the ball. But that's the only like negative thing. Like with the ball, we were very good. Not many wasted chance. Well, there were wasted chances, but like not many that mattered at least because Dusan took his goal early, and then obviously Chiesa scored his nice goal. So the way I missed at the end didn't really matter. Milik was wasteful at the end as well, but it didn't really matter because the game was pretty much done at that point. So I can't complain about anything in the attacking ranks. We were creative. We had ideas. Chiesa got the ball on the left. Yes, he was kind of there was a lot of space taken up by Kostic because he doesn't invert. But at the end of the day, it worked. It was good. You saw some ideas from the first couple match days, minus the Bologna game. And even though Kostic did start, even though McKennie did start, and instead of Cambiaso and Weah, McKennie was great. McKennie was great. The midfielders were good. Moretti was great. He lacks discipline, obviously. Silly foul to do right at the beginning of the game, and then he kept fouling. So Max is like, yeah, you got to come off. Makes sense. But his positioning, fantastic in the attacking third. Gets the ball. He was actually doing what we wanted. Alejandro and I pointed it out. When he does get into those spots, what's he going to do with the ball? He was good today. Took a couple of shots, made some nice incisive passes. Vlahovic, excellent in front of goal. This is what you pay 80 million euros for. I know I'm going all over the map here because everyone was so good, but this is what you paid 80 million euros for. That first goal, I'd say maybe 5 to 10 players can do that in the world, especially on his opposite foot, his weaker foot, let's say. Maybe Harry Kane can score that. Lewandowski can score that. The odd random guy could probably put that in, but like, I've seen him do this before. I saw Higuain used to do this kind of goal. Opposite foot, cutting across the ball first time. So, and if you hear those panting noise, my daughter's like right here sitting with me. I'm obviously on daddy duty right now, but like she enjoyed the game too. But going back to Dusan Vlahovic, both his goals, like that's what you paid 80 million euros for. 80 million euros, prolific striker. That's what you get. He has 4 goals in 4 games. Should have 5. He missed a penalty against Empoli. I think he missed or last match day. But dude is looking healthy. Chiesa is looking healthy. Obviously, he has 3 goals in 4 games. We from the looks of it right now, because you can say we played 3 decent games out of 4. From the looks of it right now, Max Allegri doesn't deserve an apology because there's a new guy that's helping him out in the attacking phase of the play with Magnanelli. But he doesn't deserve an apology. But he does need his best players to succeed. He needs his most talented players to do well in order for him to be successful because he can coach defensively. He can instill a good defensive phase in a team. We know that. We knew that. It's ugly going attacking, especially if you have average players in the attack. But if you have star boys, if you have Vlahovic not hurt, if you have Chiesa fully fit, you're gonna get games like today. They're gonna take the show over. That's why it's a shame Pogba got his situation because he's another guy that would instill his talent and make the attack even better. But it is what it is. especially with all the on-field stuff that happened this past international break, with all the shit going on there. Pogba, like I said, doping, Bonucci lawsuit. Now we got Ronaldo's lawsuit. Everybody's suing Juventus. It's like the show Suits, but we're on the bad end of it. I have nothing to complain about. Yes, there were some mental errors. Again, like I said, that's going to happen with the younger team. Cambiaso, younger player at least. First time playing in a very good team. Obviously, he's not Bologna anymore. He's at Juventus, and any little mistake against a better top side like Lazio, you'll get punished. Especially with Luis Alberto. Great goal from him, by the way. All the goals in this game were top quality, but we have to learn from that. It came in a win, so that's okay. I don't know I hope Allegri doesn't brush it aside. I hope Cambiaso can learn to take care of the ball a little bit better, especially against better teams, because you can get hurt. But other than that, man, at this point right now, we're top of the table, and how can you complain about what just happened today? The fans, let's talk about the fans for a sec. Amazing. Great atmosphere in the stadium. That doesn't mean we won because of them, but it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt what the fans were doing today, chanting, having the signs up and all that, having an atmosphere that players want to play in. So all in all, it was a great day to be a Juventus fan. The off the field stuff, it's going to continue. The Ronaldo lawsuit, like I said, the Bonucci lawsuit, the Pogba court case, anti-doping, whatever, and that will continue to. But again, those are not going to affect these Juventus players. Paul Pogba might be a little missed, but he was not a main player anyway at the time because he was still coming back from injury. So with these group of players, continue to win your games that you should win. When you play Inter, when you play Napoli, when you play Milan, do your best. Get points if you have to. But if you play like you did today on the front foot for, I'd say, 45 minutes at least to 60 minutes, you're going to beat a lot of teams, especially with those two up front. It's just they're different. They're better than most players in the world. They're top tier players, Vlahovic and Chiesa. It's nice to watch. It's nice to watch good players play well, and succeed. So, let me know what you guys think. 3-1, kind of an easy win, just because you played so well. Actually, let me shout out one more player who got a lot of shit. I hyped up McKennie. It was excellent today. Obviously, the two up front, beautiful. Moretti had his good spells. The defense was fine. It was good, solid. Gatti, Bremer, Danilo. Rabiot did his defensive duties. Whatever. Subs came on, didn't really care. Manuel Locatelli. This is the guy you got from Sassuolo. This is the guy you got from the Italian national team during the Euro Cup. And you know what? It's a little bit of a deeper role than he's used to succeeding in. But if he's just taking care of the ball and accurate with his passes, and he has a little bit, he has clarity in what he wants to do, he's phenomenal. That was a passing masterclass today, what he did. Every switch of play, it was pinpoint perfect. He gave away the ball a couple times passing forward on the ground a little bit, but like that's going to happen when you have the ball that much. And defensively, he was the exact same. Tenacious, always up for a battle, slide tackling, retrieving the ball, recovering the ball. He was very good. Just a shout out to him. He didn't pick up a yellow card, which Ali will point out if he ever talks about this game in particular. But yeah, nothing to complain about today, except for the one little mental error. But I can get past that because you learn. I hope they learn from it, and I hope they learn that they can hang with big boys and that they can succeed by playing on the front foot. That's the biggest thing. So good for them. Good for the boys up top. Good for Locatelli to get back into a little bit of form coming off the Italian international break. Let's hope it continues because we got Sassuolo away next week. Tougher ground to play at. But we should still win. Like if nobody's hurt and we have the same 11, we should still win. So with that, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think. It should be all praises today. There shouldn't be any negative thoughts, negative feelings towards the game whatsoever. I don't have to change the pace for me, but today was excellent. So can't complain, like I said. If you want, check out the store. It's right beside me on the screen there. If you want, please, actually not if you want, just like the video, it's free. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, please follow us on social media platforms on X, Instagram, and Facebook. So do that and enjoy your weekend. Now that you can chill and enjoy your weekend, and you don't have to worry about any negative results on Sunday evening because it doesn't matter. We won 3 points, top of the table. It's all that matters. Ciao, everybody.